Hello, I got a little bit of a walkthrough of a kit for you. I'm hoping this one is kind of self-explanatory, and in this kit, some of you received a bag with some flowers and a wreath and some ribbons. Some had several ribbons, some just might have had one, might have had pink, red, peach, blue. There were several different colors of flowers. So you can figure out something you want to do with them. Those of you that didn't get a wreath, they would be great on the cover of a vintage or a shabby chic journal, or on the corner of a lot of things. You could use them in a lot of different places. I'd love to see some of your ideas and some of your things that you come up with, your projects when they're finished. Be sure and share them. Some of them that came with the wreath, I put the wreath in there because we had them. And again, all of this came from a donation. So you could easily just put these on I'm just laying them on here. I'll bend this back. It's not going to hurt anything. So you could put them on there and then wrap your ribbon around it and have streamers and have a tiny little wreath for something. You could take them off and glue them in a book. They are kind of stiff and they won't open out too flat, but you could pull the petals off and use them individually in something too. Maybe pull them off and glue them, 2 or 3 of them. Well, you know what? I have several of these here. So let's just pull off some of the leaves and see what we can design. And I say leaves, I mean petals. The green is the leaves, right? Okay, that one doesn't want to come off. So if you took these and you laid it out like that, and then you took the other one and laid it out a little bit different, and they're all going to be different sizes. This one, they want to stick together. So I would put that one in there, and then that one. And what have I got that's going to glue really fast? Probably this one. So I don't want to glue it to my paper because I'm going to make several more videos. So this is going to put a little bit of glue right there. And we're going to put this one down. And then we'll put a little bit of glue. And we'll put this one. I got them going the same direction. I want to get a little bit of difference in there. And some glue in that one. Now it took 2 flowers because we couldn't get this last one off. Oh, I see why. Because it's got a loop in here. And should come off pretty good. It's been glued too, so. Okay, so maybe it won't come off very good. And we'll just put this in there like that with a little bit more glue. And it didn't come off totally, but that's okay. And there we go. Put a little flat back pearl in there, and you have a little flat flower, shabby chic flower to put on a journal or something. You would play with it longer and better, and arrange your petals. And you would have that. So you could even take them apart and stick them in here and glue them in there. And I mean, there's so many things you could do. Of course, I think this is a great idea. I probably needed to be a little more precise and make sure things were spread out better. And I think you could get a really cool little flower. that you could add to something, and more glue to get it in the right spots and keep it there. This might be a good hot glue project because then you can kind of have a little bit of control over getting it to stay, you know. So let me see if I can find, oh, right here. It's a little bit big, but you know, you could put a button in the middle. And then you got this little shabby flower. So basically that's what this little bag of flowers and ribbons is for. Some have wreaths, some don't. I think you can find lots of uses for the flowers besides a wreath, but maybe you just need a little something pretty somewhere, and that's what you could do with this. So I hope y'all have a good time with this, and I hope to see anything that you make. And that being said, I'm out of here. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.